Hello there, it's Kim. I'm so glad you're back. So, listen, I have another great opportunity for you from a new to this channel company, another new to this channel company called Health First. They are on a hiring spree. They are actively hiring. I was told they are hiring, uh, from what the recruiter said, I'm using quotes, a bunch of customer contact center agents, customer service reps, and they are hiring now for the summer contact center agent class. So once I tell you about this position, don't waste any time, get your application in, and as soon as you get it in, they're going to send you another email to do an assessment. All right. I'm going to tell you all about that after I describe the job. I'm going to tell you about the assessment and some other information. Okay. But first, I want you to look right here, guys. Health First has a 3.3 out of 5-star rating on Glassdoor. They have over 659 reviews, and they are Central Florida's only fully integrated health system. They have between 5,001 to 10,000 employees. That's a lot of employees. And their mission is to positively change the health and wellness of the communities that they serve. And they offer the latest technological advances and quality care at their 4 hospitals and throughout their many outpatient and wellness centers, as well as the area's only trauma and heart centers. Now, before I tell you about this great opportunity, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Don't forget to like and share this video. It may be someone that's looking for an opportunity to get into the healthcare field, and this is a great opportunity because this opportunity also allows you um, growth potential within the company. All right. Okay. So let's jump into this opportunity. I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to go up here, and it's for 100% remote contact center agent customer service rep. Now, I want to show you that they are looking for candidates from any of these states. And I'm going to highlight here, and I'm going to give you a minute to look at all of those states that they are actively hiring in. Okay. Now, as you're looking at that, I'm going to tell you that as the contact center service agent, you're going to be the front line of their operations, ensuring member satisfaction through effective communication, problem resolution, and client education. You're going to be providing top notch assistance to members and providers, addressing a wide range of inquiries related to insurance, applications, and claims across various product lines such as Medicare and Medicaid, right? And you also going to have to do some retention of membership, handling any disenrollments, and escalating any issues that require further intervention. Okay, now that you've looked at the states they're actively hiring in, you do need to know that the salary for this position is competitive and it will be based on your location. Now, if you have prior experience in a contact center, healthcare, and if you are bilingual, that may warrant higher pay. And also, guys, this position allows you to get overtime and quarterly bonuses that average $1,100 every 3 months. And as the service agent, you have opportunities for growth in these different areas of Health First. And that will be in the performance support, senior agent roles, people leader roles, business analytics, workforce effectiveness, and other areas of the company. Now, Health First is committed to the well being of its employees, so they are offering an outstanding benefits package here. Now, You will undergo 6 weeks paid virtual training, which is classroom based and scheduled between 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, depending on the required shift. After training, your work schedule will require availability for any shift between 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, including weekends and holidays as needed to meet business demands. And again, they are currently inviting applications to their upcoming 2024 Summer Contact Center Agent class. So you need to get your application in today. Don't waste any time. All right. So these are some additional duties. I've told you about some of them, but I want to read to you some of the additional duties and responsibilities as the contact center agent. You're going to interact by phone with the providers and members to provide information in response to inquiries, concerns, and questions about insurance coverage and products that Health First offers. You're going to transfer calls from members and providers to the appropriate department, follow up on inquiries and complaints that have not been resolved, interact with the customers to provide information in response to inquiries about products and services, perform research on billing inquiries and claims to provide payments and refunds, act as a liaison between various departments to address concerns, identify, research, and resolve customer issues using the computer system, follow up on customer inquiries not immediately resolved, research member, provider, billing, and claims issues, research payment and refund issues, handle and resolve customer complaints, ability to navigate through the automated information systems to analyze the caller's situation, the ability to perform in a fast paced, changing environment, speak in a way the customer can understand, serve as a liaison between the customer and various departments. I think that was up there earlier. Okay. Other duties you may have to perform as assigned by the management team, such as sorting incoming faxes, correspondence, fax transportation forms, etc. You may be required to work some overtime as the business requires. You may be required to work flexible schedules such as nights and weekends or change schedules as it is determined necessary based on the needs of the business, and demonstrate the ability to perform in a highly metric driven environment, maintaining minimum quality scores or better. And you only need a high school diploma or GED and some work experience in a face to face or call center environment, and experience multitasking between programs and completing required data entry of client demographics or client lookup systems while talking to Health First customers, work experience using a corporate email system, experience navigating through system applications on a desktop computer or laptop, adapt to a fast paced or ever changing environment, and be flexible, like they stated earlier, to possibly work evenings and weekends. And these are preferred qualifications. They are not required, but they are preferred. If you speak English and any one of these languages here, if you have a healthcare industry work experience, call center experience, and previous health work experience interacting with members and or providers, is preferred, not required. Now, this is their hiring range they have listed down here. If you are in the greater New York City area, listed here, this would be the salary here between $39,208 to $52,000 a year. All other locations within approved locations, which is they're listed up at the top, $34,091 a year to $49,920 a year. And you know that's going to be based on your location, your education, work experience, and more. And you know all of the great benefits. So that's it for that position, guys. So if you are interested In this position, which I think you should apply, you click here on apply. The application process is simple. I went through it to see if it was hard. It's not hard, it's simple. It's going to take you probably about 5 minutes. And once you do that, you are going to get an email from them to do an assessment. And I want to talk to you about that. Okay, so we're going to click here on Candidate Resource Center. Okay, and I'm going to scroll down, and this is going to show you the interview process. All right. So they give you some interview process tips about before your interview. Make sure your resume is up to date. You must familiarize yourself with their company, Healthfirst company, and review the details of the job description. For remote interviews, which is what you will be going through, make sure you have strong internet connection and dial in from a private, quiet location free of distractions. Mute your cell phone notifications if you have to. They would like for you to log in early to your appointment, dress professionally, and have a copy of your resume ready to reference. And you must stay engaged in the conversation. Now, they tell you here that their interviews are behavioral based, which means you will be asked to describe specific examples from your work experience. In your responses, be sure to describe the situation and explain the steps you took to find a resolution. Be sure to explain how the resolution impacted the situation. And they list here a few examples of the behavioral based questions that you may be asked in an interview. Tell me about a time when you overcame an obstacle at work. How did you overcome it and what was the result? Tell me about a time when you resolved conflict at work. What was the conflict? How did you resolve it? What was the outcome? And you must be prepared to ask questions at the end of the interview process. They encourage this step so that you can learn more about the role and their team. And their goal is to keep candidates informed throughout the interview process. You can check the status of your application by clicking the login link in the top right corner of their navigation bar. After logging in, you can view application status. Now, if you have questions after your interview, their team of recruiters and coordinators are here to support you. You can contact them by emailing here, or you can leave a voicemail and they will get back to you. And then they have some application security one-on-one here, okay? They talk about their offer letters are sent securely through their employee portal, Workday. They will never ask you for money. They will never ask you for personal information, such as your date of birth or social, during the recruitment process. You may be contacted by their talent acquisition team via SMS text message. If requested, all team members will confirm that their SMS text message contact information from a valid at healthfirst.org email address. And they have some other information here that you can read here on your own. And that's it, guys. They give you interview tips, they give you some application security tips, and they have the job there, which they are actively hiring for. And you want to get into the summer contact center agent class now. All right. And you can possibly grow within this company. Okay. Oh, all right, guys. So if you made it to the end of this video, if you watched this entire video, I just want to thank you so much for watching. All of the links for this job, everything is down in the description box. And remember to like and share this video. And I wish you all the best in your work from home journey. And I'll see you in the next video.